All right, good morning, everybody. We are here with First Select Woman Mary Bylone, and she has some exciting things to share with us today, namely puppies. Yay! Who do you have with you right now?
So this is Miss Pink, and her name is now Lula, and she'll be going to live on a horse farm outside of Chicago in just a few days, actually.
Wow. And how old is she?
So she's about 9.5 weeks old now. They were born on January 23rd.
That's so fun. How many puppies do you have right now?
We have eight puppies, and we're keeping 2. So that's exciting.
That is exciting. So do you name all the puppies, or do they go home with different names?
So the families that they're going to go live with, they name the puppies. And, we tell them to start thinking about it early on, because names, for some people, it's a very personal thing, very complicated. Some people do a lot of research about the names. They want them to mean something. Others just pick a name out of the air.
That's true. I like to name mine out of book characters.
Oh, book characters.
I have a dog named Emma. Yep.
Emma.
For Jane Austen.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So, you have 2 older dogs, right, who are therapy dogs?
So I actually have 4 older dogs.
Wow.
My oldest is 12, Scarlett, and she is retired from therapy. She also used to come to the library. You all had a Monday evening. Kids would bring their sleeping bags and their pajamas and stuff. Kate ran a program where she would read to them, and Scarlett participated in that program, but she's retired from that. And now I have my girl who just turned 8 yesterday. We had a big birthday party for her. Her name is Stitch, and she is a pet therapy dog. And we've been to the senior center, Harrington Court. We've been to UConn, some of the other places, other schools.
What does a therapy dog do, for anyone who doesn't know?
So first of all, they need to go through a test to make sure that they have the right attitude and aptitude to be a therapy dog. So they can't, have any aggression. They have to be obedient. They can't jump up on people, steal food from them. If you're at the nursing home and somebody gets a donut on their tray, you don't want the dog taking that donut off. In different walk or wheelchair, there could be things go into making a good therapy dog that can, work in that type of environment and not be reactive. And so a lot of people will take classes with their dog, and then they'll go and they'll take a test so that you're certified, and that gives you insurance to protect you and also the people that, if your dog scratched somebody by accident, you want to have that on board. And Newfoundlands, in general, make wonderful therapy dogs. They are big, and a lot of them are black. And so sometimes that's intimidating to people. Some people don't like a big black dog. And I have had that experience where someone want me to come visit them because I had a big black dog. But by and large, the breed itself just is perfect for pet therapy. Very laid back, very loving. And what I like about it is when I visit people in the nursing home or the hospital, they don't have to, they come right up to the bed and their head is right there. So if it's somebody that's in the bed and can't get out, they can still pet the dog.
So that leads me to my next question. How big do they get?
Oh, yeah. So the girls on average weigh around 120 pounds.
Whoa. And
the boys around 150. And when they stand up on their hind legs, they look at you straight in the face. I mean, they're that big.
That must be so fun to go around and put a lot of smiles on people's faces.
Yes, people really, really enjoy the pet therapy. And honestly, we enjoy it. The handler, the teams, we love doing it too. And during COVID, we've missed that tremendously. Yes. We did a parade around the outside of Harrington Court one day, and the residents looked out through the window. And it was nice to do it, but it was very emotional. Some of them were crying because they were used to being able to pet the dogs and stuff. So we miss it, and we can't wait to get back to doing it.
Awesome. So how long does it take to train a dog for therapy?
So you need a dog that you can count on their being reliable and obedient. So usually we say not before the age of 2. And that's not because it takes 2 years to train them, but they're puppies till they're 2. They're full of themselves and can be reactive, like jumping and lunging and things like that. And that's not the right situation for them to be successful in doing pet therapy. So we usually say 2 years old. And then really, if you've been training your dog from the time it's a puppy, you've got all the skills built in. It's just a matter of, kind of perfecting them with maybe the wheelchair and whatever setting it is you're going to be going into.
So will the puppies be trained in therapy, or are they just going to loving homes?
I think we have one home that probably is going to do pet therapy, and it's something certainly I'd be doing with my dog, at least one of my dogs that I keep back, because I enjoy pet therapy so much. So if we have the right aptitude for it, it's certainly something that we'll be doing.
And how do you decide which of the puppies you get to keep?
Well, so I do breed Newfoundlands. And so I'm looking for a puppy to add to my breeding program. So it's about structure. There's a standard for every breed, and you want to make sure that you're picking a dog that displays those standards. So it has to do with their size and the shape of their head, the set of their eyes, their tail set, how long their ears are. I mean, it's a number of different things. And then most importantly for Newfoundlands, it's really about their character. You really want that nice laid back temperament, loving, but curious, because Newfoundlands are working dogs. So they do water rescue, they pull carts. They're used in other countries actually for water rescue. They jump out of helicopters. It's incredible.
Wow.
So that's very interesting to me. So I'm always looking for a very confident puppy, one that is what we call Dora the Explorer, willing to go out and check out different things, not afraid. And so I look for those characteristics in a puppy as well.
Awesome. That's so much fun. So what do they eat since they're puppies? Do they have a special food that they eat?
So our mainstay diet is kibble, but we do add things. So these puppies that are 9 weeks old have already had yogurt, cottage cheese, chicken, beef, turkey, pork, apples, pears, blueberries, mashed potatoes, salmon, liver, cheese, tuna.
Those are all favorites, yes. My dog is obsessed with cheese and tuna fish.
Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of dogs don't like tuna fish, but fish is good for dogs. It definitely is. It's a good source of protein.
Nice. Anything else you want to share about the puppies or their steps or anything?
Yeah, I think the important thing is, a lot of people are looking for puppies, and it's a great thing to add a puppy to your house. It's a big commitment. Yes. And different breeds are for different people. And I love Newfoundlands, right? I'm going to have 6 now. But a Newfoundland isn't the perfect dog for everyone. And that's the beauty of it. There's well over 100 breeds of dogs. And there's also dogs that are, multiple breeds. They're mixed dogs. And so it's really important to figure out what you want to do with the dog and pick a dog that matches up to that. Because if you get a Newfoundland, for example, and you really don't like grooming, you're going to constantly be fighting with the situation that you've got hair everywhere, and if you don't comb them, it can get out of control, right? Maybe a Labrador Retriever is a better dog for you with short coat. If you want a lap dog, getting an Australian Shepherd's probably not a good idea. That's a dog that has a lot of energy. So sometimes we pick a dog because it's cute and not because of what it's going to take to raise it the way it wants, the way it wants to live its life.
That is a very good point. Thank you. Can we see some
You're
of
welcome.
the other puppies?
Sure. Let's show some of the puppies. So we have, I have to look at the collars. I won't know who they are. So this is Mr. Green, and that is Teddy. That's going to be his name when he goes with his family. And over here we have Sunny, and he's staying with me. And this puppy here is, who is this? Oh, this puppy's staying with me too. This is Luna. So my dogs are Sunny and Luna for the sun and the moon.
Cute.
And let's see. Oh, I did him already. Of course, he's hogging it up here. Purple's hiding under here. Look, that's Purple, and his name's going to be Otis.
Oh, nice.
He's going up to New Hampshire to live. And that might be it for now. Oh, turquoise over here is Romeo, and let's see, he's going to go to Rhode Island to live, and he might be a pet therapy dog. The couple that's taking him are very interested in doing all kinds of things with their puppy. Yeah, what a good boy you are. Yep. So there you have it.
They are so cute. I'm sorry.
They're a handful.
Yes, I bet they are. I'm sad it's COVID time and we can't play with them all together.
Well, I have had, we do have people come in to socialize because that's very important. At different stages of a puppy's development, you need to introduce them to sounds and people and smells and different surfaces. And so even though there's COVID, we need to make sure that these puppies get all the experiences that they should get so that they won't be afraid when they're growing up and that they'll make really great additions to their families. So I've brought people in, not like I ordinarily would, but I've had some families from the town that have visited with their children. And we've had some friends come over, and sometimes we have to social distance and wear a mask, but most of the time we're outside, so it's pretty safe.
Oh, they're so cute. Hi everybody, we're here with Luna. We met her when she was a lot younger, and now she is 5 months old. She is a big girl, and look at those paws. She is a sweetheart. So last time we did talk about what dogs like Luna eat, but how much does she eat these days?
So she eats twice a day, and she eats 2 cups of food in the morning and 2 cups of food in the afternoon, and then we usually give her a little yogurt snack during the daytime sometime.
Nice. And now that she's 5 weeks, how much does she weigh?
So she's 5 months.
5 months, sorry.
And
yep.
She weighs 62 pounds. But then that's big for a girl.
Is it?
Yes.
Will she grow bigger?
Yeah, by the time she's less than a year, around a year old, she'll be over 100 pounds.
Oh, wow. So what does she like to do?
Well, she loves to swim, and we have 4 other Newfoundlands, adult Newfoundlands, and she likes to play with them. And she likes to fetch. She loves to fetch, and she likes to dig. She likes to dig, which gets her dirty very quickly, huh? Yeah. What a cutie.
So cute.
Yeah. And you can see all her teeth are changing, so she has her adult teeth in. Yep. See those big chompers there?
Yeah.
So she's growing up.
She is.
They don't say puppies forever.
It's sad that they don't.
Yeah, good ear scratch, huh? Yeah, good ear scratch.
How many hours a day does she try to sleep?
So dogs in general sleep about 17 hours a day, and she certainly takes advantage of that. But when they're up, it's the zoomies. Lots of puppies have the zoomies where they run around like crazy and shake the toys and stuff like that. So that's her for sure.
But she gets pretty fast when she's going.
Yep. Yes, she does. Yeah.
Great. So this is Luna, and we are so happy to have her be part of our special guest star on our videos today.
Yeah. Did you say hello to everybody? Say hello out there. Say hello. Oh, yeah, there you are.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, sure.